very good evening. I'm Dave Woods.
We're coming to you from AMT Headingley Stadium
As we bring you coverage of this clash between
Scotland and the Knights. And I'm joined in the commentary box by Brian Carney. Brian, what do you make of this?
Pleasure to be.
The crowd's up. We're underway. Have coughed it up and lost possession. Passes. Good pressure from the chasers. And he's stopped in that one.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Tests the defence with a short ball. Ball and all tackle. Play the ball now. Feeds it on. That's a clever pass. Scotland throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Nice defence there. 4 tackles up. Gets in the dummy half.
Moran,
Well done.
Buchanan,
Works it on. Gives it on. He breaks through the defence. What a start to the match. You've got to love a try like that.
The Knights will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence, and in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Nice try, but no goal. Well, let's hope that's not a sign of things to come. Goes long.
Dagger latches onto that kick.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Solid chase there.
At dummy half,
Harris
gets it away.
does well. There's an offload.
Stands and passes. And he'll be forced to play it. Plays it, gets the ball. Sends it back inside. Crashes to the ground.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Held is the call from the referee.
Some enterprising play.
Snappy pass. Able to stand in the tackle.
Good play that, offloading the ball.
Shovels it on. Brought down right next to the sideline.
The Knights
Attacking strongly. Has the job of putting in the punt. Out over the touchline. Little dummy half run here with an offload.
Farrell
Quickly with a pass. Dragged down. That's the first of 6. Comes up with a play the ball.
Fletcher, Team B, Emsley, Bell. Harris
Puts him away. That's the second. Rushes into dummy half. They're looking to spoil his party.
Ferguson, Farrell.
This time it's a short pass. Scotland unable to break through on tackle 3. Plays the ball, looks and turns the ball inside. Has a look and flicks it inside. Lays it off, moves it on. They're closing in. The crowd are up. That is a try. Pardon me for getting emotional, but that was a thing of infinite beauty.
Wow! Wow! This team has an amazing knack of scoring something from nothing, and this try was certainly no exception. I'm going to remember this for a long, long time, Dave.
Can't square that one away. He really drives this kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Offloads the ball. Powerful defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
With a quick pass. That is a classic ankle tap. Straight through. Just manages to stay in play. That's 2. Passes inside.
Hudson
with a short ball.
Moran, Fletcher, Team B, shovels it wide. He breaks through. Gathered in the tackle.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
A snappy pass. Finds support inside. Finds support.
Liu,
Able to get a one-handed offload. Blows past the defence.
Ferguson,
Bursts through the line. Flicks the ball inside. Don't need me to tell you that that's a knock-on.
Poor hands. A lack of concentration.
Referee calls them in to form for a scrum. Turns it inside. Running along.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Slips the pass.
nice skill, one-handed offload.
Grabbed by the defence. First tackle. Feeds the short ball. Caught by two defenders, and that's the second. Plays the ball 20 metres away. Brown fires out a pass.
Richardson
Gets his hands free and offloads.
Harris, the Knights
Get a free life, and a prime scoring opportunity goes begging. Dummy half dash, delivering the short ball.
Bell.
Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Front on defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Tries the inside pass.
Team B, Fletcher, Moran, Ferguson, Farrell.
Look at him go. Breaks the defence. Sets his sights on the try line.
Oh, he can run.
He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Tries a pass back inside.
Moran, Fletcher,
Slips in the short one. Offloads.
Emsley, Buchanan.
Scotland not able to break through that strong defence.
Bell, Fletcher, Moran, Ferguson.
The opportunity to score still on.
The Knights.
Desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. 2 in the tackle, and they get into ground. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over.
Vaughan, Dagger.
He's shut down there by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
With a little bullet pass. And down he goes.
Harris,
They're closing the gap and offloads the ball.
Benison. Keeps the ball alive. Antrobus.
Crowd can't believe it. 0 tackle. Slips a pass away. Halted by the defence.
Griffin.
Terrible ball.
Smith.
Powering his way through the defence. Passes short. He's in the clear.
Far too easy. Has all the time in the world.
He's over. And the visitors are over. The crowd is absolutely stunned. He should have no troubles with this one. Two more points. Hopefully that will settle the nerves.
The Knights
Lead by 7. Kicks long.
Harris under it.
Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there.
Bang! What a tackle!
Brown.
Referee calls held. There's the second. And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half.
What do you reckon, Brian? What about that first half?
And great to have you with us for the second half. Second stanza underway here.
Antrobus.
Marks the ball. Flicks a short pass. Wonderful skill. Another offload. Quick to get to the loose ball. Captured by the defence on tackle number 1.
Sangare. Barmforth. Met front on. Sangare. Brown. Griffin. That's a good ball and all tackle. Third tackle and a play the ball. Antrobus. Harris holding up a short pass. They just can't lock up the ball. There's another offload. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. Referee shouting held. Bell. He's got defenders closing. Eventually tackled by the defence. Ref shouts second tackle. Passes. Ferguson. Nice work. Short pass. Scotland threatening to come up with points. Emsley. Moran. Team B. Try to the home side. Yeah, that is a great try. Really good try.
The Knights will be very disappointed with themselves in letting that try through. There was no real urgency to wrap up the ball. Some fantastic passing at the end of that set and a well-deserved try.
Shot at goal still to come and a chance for another 2 points. And straight through.
Oh, don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Dave.
They'll compete for the ball, the short kickoff. A good chase will be rewarded. Wonderful tackle.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
One-handed offload. And he's stopped in that one. Gets in the dummy half. Gives it on. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He breaks through the defence. I like that. He's kept it alive.
Well done.
That's 3.
Ball and all tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Works it on. They've got numbers.
Fletcher. Bell.
They could have done without that knock-on.
Knock on.
They
Scrum
form
here.
the scrum. That's a clever pass. And he'll be forced to
That's
play
one.
it.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Dennison.
He
Held
puts
there.
on the
That's
bear
2.
hug in that tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Gets the ball.
The Knights.
3.
Throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Is halfway through this set. Feeds it on.
Held
Nice
there.
defence
4.
there. Not making a great deal of ground. Play the ball now. Sends it back inside. Snappy pass.
Richardson.
He's through the line. Held is the call
Fifth and
from the
last.
referee. Referee signifies fifth tackle. Shovels it on.
Sangare. Dennison.
Out over the touchline. At dummy half, tests the defence with a short ball.
Moran.
Gets it away.
Ferguson.
He goes straight through. My word, that is a good try. If you're going to score a try, why not underneath the black dot?
Well, their fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up and quickly.
Conversion right in front of the black dot.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Straight between the uprights.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Goes long. And he's right in position to field the kick. That is a classic
there. Tackle
ankle
one.
tap. Plays the ball quickly with a pass. Runs past the defence.
Held. Tackle
Barmforth
2.
puts him away. And there is the second tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Moves it on. Lays it off.
Held
Nearly in
there.
touch
That's
there.
3.
Plays it. Has a look and flicks it inside.
Moran.
Looks and turns the ball inside.
Emsley.
Nice pass.
Held.
Wrapped up on the
Tackle 4.
halfway line.
Big play.
Plays it on the halfway line.
Fletcher. Briley.
Moran, Liu, breaks the line. I reckon that's play on.
I can't believe what I'm seeing with the passing. Schoolboy stuff.
Rushes into dummy half. Brings it up. Straight through. With a nice run.
A very simple run to the try line now.
He has carved them up.
The Knights will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence, and in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
Now we focus on the conversion to come.
And not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
You can count that as 2 points. He really drives this kickoff. Antrobus takes it on the full. Good pressure from the chasers. Putting up a chase. Oh, that's a terrible dropped ball.
Crucial mistake.
Finds support inside. Met by a wall of defence on tackle 1. With a short ball. Grabbed by the defence. A snappy pass. Finds support. Dagger. Vaughan picks up the ball. The Knights unable to break through. That's 3. Flicks the ball inside. Sangare feeds the short ball. Able to stand in the tackle. Denison. Crashes to the ground.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Fires out a pass. Turns it inside. Dagger. Wood. Smith. Front on defence. Unable to break through. Passes inside. Vaughan. Shovels it wide. Sangare. Harris. Delivering the short ball. Dagger. Antrobus. With a quick pass. Griffin. Richardson. Through the first line of defence. A try to visitors. You don't reckon the home fans like that one? Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Richardson has been so-so with the boot, and the stats show they have landed 2 from 3. Bang, what a kick. Richardson really likes a challenge and showed great composure with that conversion attempt. The kickoff is long. That's good positional play to take the kick. Able to get a one-handed offload. Dragged down. This time it's a short pass. Griffin, Sangare. Stands and passes. Antrobus. Harris. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. Antrobus. They've lost it. They're in hot pursuit. Gets his hands free and offloads. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line. With a little bullet pass. Bell. Briley. Slips in the short one. Gathered in the tackle.
Beautiful.
Dummy half dash. Fletcher. Emsley. Bell. Buchanan. Halted by the defence. Halfway through this set. Team B tries the inside pass. And down he goes. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. And that is full time, and I don't think the fans wanted it to finish. Now, one of the really great games, enjoyed thoroughly. What did you think of the match, Brian?
The Knights have picked up the win tonight. A solid display of rugby league here and have come away with a very good victory.